Hi there, hello YouTube, what's up? It's me, Sakib Shikdar, back with another video. And welcome to the channel and everything. If you're new here, my name is Sakib Shikdar and I'm from Dhaka, Bangladesh. So yeah, let's talk about the topic of discussion today, which is how to know if you're dating a so-called gold digger, you know, who only dates you for your money and your fortune, not for you or anything to do with you. So yeah, let's talk about it. First, what is a gold digger and who are gold diggers? Gold diggers are anybody who only after your money, your fortune and everything, as the name suggests, they only care for gold and digging it by whatever means necessary. So yeah, gold digger will be known to do that. Once they get hang of your money, your bank balance and your fortune, they will think about nothing but to rob you dry and leave you stranded or hanging and everything. So yeah, some signs that you're dating a gold digger. So yeah, the number one big sign, if you think in a relationship with a gold digger and you don't know it, you gotta look out for these signs. So yeah, the first sign is that they only talk about their family with you, but not their friends or their close circle friends. If you ask them, they will divert that question, and try to talk about more like family, not their personal life or their personal close friends. So yeah, that's the number one sign that you're dating a gold digger. You don't know who her friends are, her close circle and everything, because she doesn't want you to know or get close to her circle or vicinity of her close friends. And yeah, the gold digger are known for having a keen nose, so they can smell gold everywhere. And yeah, they also have a keen sense of vision, so they can detect shiny things, just like crows and birds always after shiny things, shiny objects, precious metals and everything, gemstones, whatever shines, they will go after that with their vision or their sense of smell. They will smell out the bigger fish in the ocean. And it's easier these days, on the era of internet and Instagram and everything. Everybody's flexing on Instagram, showing how much money they got, even though it's all rental or fake. But yeah, they be showing the fake life and deceiving these gold diggers. So yeah, they develop a keen nose and a keen sense of vision too, so they can detect through the bullshit and the fakes, and find the original, fortunate people to rob their fortune and everything. So yeah, and yeah, they're all fortune robbers. They're family destroyers. They just only care about shopping and everything and spending money all day, whatever they like on them only. They'll get the best manicure, best pedicure, and everything money can buy and offer. They are, more like a materialistic girl in that sense. And yeah, they also keep a nest just like those, shiny objects stealing birds and crows who, pick up other people's object and build a nest with those things. So yeah, they usually, these gold diggers are known to have a nest or a safe house, or they can get away from their victim or their subject for the time being, and keep it safe there. So yeah, and they are all, polygamous by nature. Once, in their relationship, they're with a guy just dating for his money, his fame, his power, his fortune, and they be dating other people too at the same time for the same thing exactly. So yeah, once they're, with one guy, and next minute they're with another guy, but you'll never get to know that because you doesn't know about their personal life or their close friends. You only know about her family, and by family I mean mostly father and mother, not even brother and sister, because you're always in the dark if you're dating a gold digger. You never know. So yeah, they never in a public relationship with you. They always like to keep it secret. They'll give you many excuses to keep it secret, like I don't want my family to know that I'm dating unless they make it official, we get engaged for a certain reason, or at least married, because it's forbidden in my family. I'm a religious girl. She's into Christianity or Islam, so they'll give us many excuses. So yeah, never in a public relationship, these gold diggers. And yeah, if you poke them enough, you'll sure find out that they have many exes in their life. But you can find it anywhere. If you dig deep, dig around, and ask around, you'll sure find that they have many exes before you. But none of this relationship ever work out for them, because they are only after the man's fortune, his money, his power, his fame, but never the man or what the man stands for. So yeah, and these gold diggers are known for living double life. They're certain way with one person, another way with one guy. So they live double, triple, and multiple lives at the same time as gold digging bitches that they are. And yeah, they are also lesbian, because they don't care about men's. They think they are the mans in the relationship. They can do whatever they want. They can make a puppy or puppet out of a man. They can pull all the strings, and extract the money and information and everything. And they be lesbians, not all of them, but I'm saying most of them, and have GFs, BFFs. These girls have those cheek kisses and everything. So yeah, those are public, but we doesn't see the private life of them. So yeah, these gay lesbian people are known to hide their private life from public eyes, but you can see them because it's shows in publicly by their interactions with one another, if you have common sense or discernment. So yeah, and they have a money over mind type mindset. They're always thinking about money, how to get more money, how to catch the next bigger fish of the ocean, than the ones I'm dating. Because you're gonna get broke dating a gold digger eventually. It's only natural. If you have any understanding what a gold digger can do to you. So yeah, they value, money over everything, over your heart, your mind, your soul, or your body for that matter. They doesn't care about their own body, or their mind, or their heart, their soul, because they're all narcissistic in that way and sense, if you know what I mean. You know, everything is always has to be about them, but not about you, how you feel or everything. Everything is always about them. So yeah, no wonder it's one-sided love in that sense. And they'll do anything to keep you blinded, in the relationship by whatever means necessary. Like shaming you publicly, mocking you openly, even insulting you, make you feel like everything is your fault. You're the crazy one in the relationship. You are shown enough affection, you don't buy her expensive things and everything. Even love bomb you from time to time. So you feel guilty. And they will always be right. You will never, catch them wrong. Whatever they do, they will always be right. And yeah, they want to be the center of the attraction. They need the spotlight always on them. As gold diggers, they like shiny objects and also shine at the same time. So yeah, if the spotlight's taken from them, they will get angry and mad at you for no reason. Because that way they can keep you in the dark and make use of your resources and everything until they get the hang of it or hang of you for once and for all. So yeah, they are the roadblocks of your success and your blessing from God, if you know what I mean. So if you're dating a gold digger, make sure you check these signs and find out your first self before it gets too late, or you end up broke in the streets asking your bodies for handout. And yeah, I know the feeling. It doesn't feel good, nor does it sound good. So yeah, and if you're dating a gold digger, once you have money can buy everything, even including happiness. In that case, with a gold digger, you will never see her cry if you keep making it rain, the money and everything on the shopping mall, on the fancy stores and fancy designer objects and everything. If you keep spending on her, she'll keep you making happy until you can afford nothing for her anymore. So yeah, she will make you feel small in that way, that she only getting you for your money. You will know it, you will feel like it, but she will love bomb you that yeah, money is everything. A girl doesn't come cheap and everything these days. A girl has her needs and everything, even those expensive, fancy, unnecessary stuff, items that doesn't even part of our daily lifestyle. But yeah, we have to build a nest eventually. And when the 40s hit, the nest becomes their best friend, because after 40s, unlike us men's, women's is like rotting eggs. Their face starts sagging, their breast starts to sagging, and also everything. Their hair starts to falling, their bones get decayed, wither away from calcium deficiency and everything. So yeah, the nest comes really handy in those cases. So they can get their needs met by Chad, Tyrone, Pookie, Rere of our society, who would do anything for a bath, or or a night stay, or a meal at the Happy Meal. Even getting with a cougar or a meal for whatever. So yeah, they don't mind giving it to her to base. After she built a nest and everything. Even she looks like shit, but she's wearing, as long as she's wearing expensive fancy clothes and designer and everything, just like Golddiggers are known for. She's always driving expensive car and everything. So yeah, they could care less. This sad Tyrone Pookier area. So yeah, just like the gold digger, always after the man's money. These guys are also after her money. And yeah, time is a funny way, turning things around. More like upside down in this case. So yeah. And they want to own it all, by themselves. They need no man and everything. They just need the man for their money and resources and everything. Once they're done robbing those and extracting those, they'll sure move on to the next man, or the next victim. So yeah, they don't owe you anything. As long as you're in the relationship, you will have her body and everything. But once you can afford it, you're nobody to her. She doesn't even will never acknowledge you in public. She will treat you like a stranger and everything. And yeah, as long as you're the ATM booth, or the unlimited cash flow guy for her, she will false praise you and everything. Feel like you're the man in the relationship. You will always be together, She will love you only for you and everything. So yeah, they'll always choose themselves over you. You'll get some glimpses throughout the relationship if you're not in heels over head over a bit. That's for how she looks and everything. So yeah, you gotta love her. Love somebody for somebody, not for how they looks and everything. Because looks fade away with age and everything, but the underneath the looks, the personality, the character, the soul is always remain the same. So yeah, love people for for themselves, but not how just they look, or what they do, but who they are actually in person and everything. So yeah, and next sign that I'm gonna tell you, if if bad things happen to you, suppose you get fired from your job, or your ATM cards get jammed and everything, and publicly, and she know it somehow, then she will make sure that to push you down for that thing, so it never happens again, because you're the main resource, or the ATM bank for her. So if you are broke on your knees and everything, she have no place for you in her life. She will dump you in your face. Doesn't matter what the occasion you guys are in. She will dump you on text, message, SMS, and everything. So yeah, that's how you know that you're sheer dating gold digger. If she ever threatened you, even for dumping her broke ass, if you ever go broke and everything, if she says it, that's fun. You gotta know that women doesn't joke around like that. They only say the things they mean, so they can say it later in your face that I said you so, but you didn't listen and everything. especially gold diggers, So yeah, and I know once you date a gold digger, you grow a discernment in the gaming, like in the dating games. But unless you really, been dating a gold digger and robbed dry out of your fortune, you never know that you actually dating a gold digger and everything. So yeah, there's always first time for everything in our life, just like everything else. And yeah, you gotta learn the lesson, even it's the hard way, because life teaches us in a hard way. So you get the lesson easily the first time. So yeah, now you have the idea how the gold digger feels like, dating. So yeah, now they're by nature. Their nature is hyper gaming. They're all hyper gamers, gold diggers, women are by nature. And they wanna maintain the hierarchy. They wanna keep monkey benching, just like nymphomaniac, 3 or 4 whores. From one branch to another, one man's to another, one dicks to another. So they could, maintain the polygamous life that they lead. And also maintain the hypergamy. Cause yeah, it only makes sense, they're always after the bigger fish of the ocean. Cause once they're done dating a guy or a fish, it sure gets small from all those, faking, looting, and character deformation and everything. So yeah, you will sure know that you're getting a gold digger, if she's the man in the relationship and you're the bait, even though you're the man and she's the bait, but she will make sure to feel you that certain way. So you never get the glimpse of her main agenda or her ulterior motive. So yeah, gold diggers are known for doing those to us innocent brothers and sons of gods, who just only do well and right by women and children, only love them, and get taken advantage of in the return in the same time. So yeah, and it's your fault, not knowing, because nobody's gonna teach you that signs to look out for you're dating a gold digger. But if you're here, then you sure have some clear idea that you're actually dating one, or you wouldn't be here watching this video. So yeah, you get the idea. They're all hypergamist, monkey branching, 3 or 4 bitches. So yeah, as I was saying, and they could care about less about you, your personal life, your private life, your families, your friends, your close circles. The only thing they care about, how's your relationship with your money, with your paper, and with your boss, or if you're a businessman, how your business is going and everything. She'll only ask about you. Hey babe, how is your day today at office? Did you get a promotion and everything? Did you want that bigger check? Did you buy that bigger car? Can you afford that bigger mansion or condo and everything? She's always after your professional life and financial life, more like economic life, but never after your personal or your passion, your goals and everything. That's how you also know that you're sure dating a gold digger. And yeah, they could care less about you, or building a family with you and everything. The only thing is they're here for after money. So they doesn't even think about getting married, just engage, so they can show it off, rub it on other people knows and everything, until they get the hang of it, and you get robbed and you go broke. So yeah, there doesn't even come a question of having a children with you and building and starting a family with you, because there's always on the lookout for the bigger fish of the ocean and everything. So yeah, if they find a bigger guy than you, but somehow you don't want to let go of her, she will make sure everything to destroy you, so she could get away with the bigger fish, even it means pushing you on the ground by the other guy and everything. And yeah, niggas get killed, us innocent brothers and everything get killed over bits, as history have it. More like this hypergamist theory for nymphomaniac horse, because they be jumping from one man's dick to another, even it means chopping the previous man's dicks down, type bullshit, metaphorically speaking. So yeah, that's how you also know that you're all dating a gold digger. She's always on the lookout, she's never, if you're two together in a public setting and everything, she will keep the distance from you, at least she'll make herself available to other men and everything, so she could keep her options open and keep it coming. And that's how they get their kicks, because yeah, the gold diggers, they're different creatures, not just women, they're also men gold digger that always after a rich girl, a businesswoman, good salary job paying woman, if you know what I mean. So yeah, the men is gold digger too, but I'm here to talk about the women's as men. And yeah, last but not least, these gold diggers are not religious, or they doesn't even believe in God, or or the divine judgment or the karma. They just only care about having it on the time in this life and this moment, just making it throughout the day and everything, even though destroying other person in the process. So yeah, doesn't believe in God, karma, or divine judgment or anything. They are not even religious in that sense. They are more like the heathens, the narcissists, sociopath, psychopath, and everything. And so yeah, you get the idea. Just like all Christians are not Christians, but they be saying they're Christians. They've been going to churches and everything, saying Lord's name, praising Jesus, and everything, but they're not really Christian, because they do everything that Christian wouldn't even dare to do. So yeah, if you know, then you know what I mean. They be wearing a fake mask, more like the wolves in a sheep clothing, even inside churches and other people's life, So they're the fake Christians and everything. And yeah, those people are called heathens. And the unrighteous, the unmorals. Just like these gold diggers, they have no morality or sense of morality. Because if they have common sense, they would have known that for all these actions they would get judged only by God, not in this life but in afterlife, or they will be repaid by karma or they owe to the other people for not just robbing their person of their fortune, but breaking their heart also at the same time. Because yeah, they think dating, mating is just fun and moving on to another person. They're polygamous, but not all people are built like that. Some people really looking forward to settle down, have a family, have kids, have a good life, become mom or dad. But the gold diggers, they're the opposite of that. They never wanna settle down. They just play games and everything until they hit the roadblock, the brick wall. So yeah, and yeah, they are all kafir or munafiq in that sense. And, in Islam's, just like in Christianity, all Christians are not Christian. In Islam, all Muslims are not Muslims. There are some classes of Muslims. Those people who believe in the God, the Almighty Creator, God Allah, and everything. Those are the mu'mins, the good people, the true Muslims. And those people doesn't believe in the God, even though they know it and everything, but they don't wanna believe in. They're the kafir or the kafir, the unbelievers, the disbelievers, the misguided ones. So yeah, and there is another class of Muslims in Islamic religion. There are the munafiqs. The gold diggers are fall in this category. The munafiq or the munafiqs. They are the Muslims who know everything about God and God's divine punishment and everything, the afterlife and the holy scriptures. They also pray 5 times a day like Muslims, go to mosque, and everything. But they be only faking it until they make it, just like these gold diggers. They're the wolves in sheep clothing, these munafiqs are. Whatever they do, do it for themselves and only their gain. And they lie. Every word's coming out of their mouth, is another lie. They're never even truthful to each other or their own self, let alone you or me or other people. So yeah, these gold diggers, are the munafiq or kafir in that sense. Not all are, but I'm saying. So yeah, it's just like all Christians are not Christians, all Muslims are not even Muslim. There are some also pitch end. So yeah, you get the idea or the gist what I'm trying to say here. So yeah, whether find yourself a good guy, a good God fearing, religious, a positive mindset, real as woman, if you're looking forward to actually settle down in your life, have a family, like have a happy good family, or you come to after a whole day of work or whatever you do, and you can call it a home, a family, and find true peace or real meaning of life. And you better look out for these signs, to know that you're actually dating a gold digger, will be soon. And before you get hard, you might wanna cut ties and call it whatever, and go your separate ways, because you are compatible, or compatible with each other. You are you are you are in each other's way, because you want a family and they're only dating you for your fortune and everything. So yeah, it's only natural that you part ways, and everything on good terms. So yeah, that's all for today. So if you find this information helpful, please make sure like, subscribe, and yeah, I will see you in the next one. Take care. Peace out. I'm out. Cheers.